Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn Class 9th Mathematics Chapter Quadratic Equations Part 1. In this part we are going to learn History of Quadratic Equation, Introduction, Degree of a Polynomial, Quadratic Polynomial, Zero of a Quadratic Polynomial, quadratic equations, general form, interesting note about the constants ABC, methods of finding roots of quadratic equation, factorization method, direct method or formula method, conversion of equations to quadratic equations, roots and factors, sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation, generation of quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta, nature of the roots, a discriminant approach, word problems leading to solving of quadratic equations, solution to introductory puzzle. I hope you have understood till this. These are the contents. Now let us start learning. Let us see the history of the quadratic equations means introduction. So, Abel's first notable work was a proof of the impossibility of solving the equation by radicals. This investigation was first published in 1824 in abstruse and difficult form, and afterwards 1826 more elaborately in the first volume of Crayle's journal. From Berlin he moved to Freiburg, and here he made his brilliant researches in quadratic equations, the theory of functions, elliptic, hyperelliptic, and a new class now known as abelian functions being particularly intensely studied. This is where we start getting into the heart of that algebra is about. Factorizing quadratic expression and equations. Solving equations. Here we will be looking specifically at quadratic equations and their solutions. We will start off slow and solve equations that use only one property to make sure you have the individual concepts down. Then we will pick up the pace and mix them up, where you need to use several properties and steps to get the job done. Our first basic topic we are going to start with is degree of polynomial. तो ये बहुत इजी टॉपिक है और सबसे ज़्यादा बेसिक है. डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल का मतलब होता है एक कोई एक्सप्रेशन दिया हो उसमें वेरिएबल की हाईएस्ट पावर को डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल कहा जाता है. In a polynomial of one variable x, the maximum power of x is called the degree of polynomial. तो मैं यहाँ पे कुछ एक्सप्रेशंस लिखूंगी. x plus 5. Second I'll write 3x square plus 2x plus 7. Third will be 4x cube plus 7x minus 3. Fourth I'll write as 9x raised to 4 minus 3x cube plus 5x plus 2. In first expression, the power of x is 1 and the power of constant term 5 is 0. Remember that the power of every constant term is always 0. So, the expression, the polynomial who is having the degree as 1 is called linear polynomial. The polynomial or expression having 2 the degree of the polynomial is called the quadratic polynomial. In this expression, we can see that 3x squares, this term's power is 2 plus 2x power is 1 and 7 power is 0. The highest power over here is of 2. So the expressional polynomial having highest power as 2, the degree of the polynomial as 2 is called quadratic polynomial. थर्ड एक्सप्रेशन में हाईएस्ट पावर 3, डिग्री ऑफ पोलिनोमियल 3 है, तो फिर ये क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल होगा. फोर्थ एक्सप्रेशन में इस टर्म का हाईएस्ट पावर 4 है, इस टर्म का हाईएस्ट पावर 3 है, इस टर्म का हाईएस्ट पावर 1 है और इस टर्म का पावर 0 है. इस पूरे एक्सप्रेशन की डिग्री 4 है. दैट मीन्स दिस इज बाय क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. एंड इस चैप्टर में हम क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल मीन्स क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. General form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers. They can be irrational or rational, and a is not equal to 0. This a should not be equal to 0. Now let us see some questions based on them. We have to classify them. First is 3x square plus 5x. Second is 4y. Third is t cube plus 1. Fourth is 8t raised to 4 plus 6t cube plus 5t minus 2. So we have to classify this following polynomials. The highest degree of first polynomial is 2. That means it is quadratic polynomial. I'll write POLY in short because I need to spend more time. 4y, the power is 1. That means it is linear polynomial. T cube plus 1, that means it is cubic polynomial. And 8 raised to 4 plus 6 t cube, 8t raised to 4 plus 6t cube plus 5t minus 2. The highest power is 4. That means it is biquadratic polynomial. I hope you have understood till this. ये इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट था इस चैप्टर का. In part 2, we will learn 0 of a quadratic polynomial or root of a quadratic polynomial, problems based on it. Then we will learn quadratic equation, the method of finding roots of quadratic equations. Till that, I hope you have understood till this part 1, introductory part. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in part 2. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. Thank you for watching.